Hello. Hello. It's kind of low, but late. Whatever. Hello. It's kind of low, but late. Whatever. All right, boys. It's been a while. Actually, we're gonna take the headphones off because I'm probably not gonna listen to music on my desktop today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today we're going to discuss the reasons for life. We're going to look at stuff oh, children. Children. You're gonna have to tell me if it sounds okay, because I really don't know. However, in this episode of trying to find a reason to exist, I don't know. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ring Zero. My name's The Darkfire, and today we're going to be working on a very obnoxious idea I had. So some very unnamed individual that I will not name from a certain operating system decided that they were going to bully us for not having USB 3. And this unnamed individual is part of a project that has USB 3, of which the project has MIT licensed code. So I'm going to be a dick, and I'm going to grab the code and shove it into Ross. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. That's literally it. That's the entire day. I'm doing it because they said I couldn't do it. I'm bullying back. Alright. So, the problem I'm having, that'll do it, yep. Yep, that's the entire reason we're doing this. That is it. That is the extent of my reasoning. That's absolutely it. All right. So, I'm thinking we're going to do this slowly. We are going to drop some frames apparently today because I decided to stream in 60 FPS, and that's not good. But yeah, it's programming. You don't need the frames. It's all right. We've dropped wow, it's a lot of frames. Anyway, yep, so we're gonna do this today. I might restart the stream if it gets too messy. We'll see. Yeah. All right. So, we have our goal, and now we're going to achieve it. The downside to doing it like this, and I'm going to start from scratch. I was messing with this earlier, seeing if what I wanted to do was even possible, and it kind of came up with a, sorta. So, let's restart the architecture. I have a fresh, empty driver here. Yeah, we dropped some frames. Yep, it's totally, yeah. So, yeah, I have an empty driver here, and we're gonna fill it up. So, the way it works is this. ReactOS has a registration packet it sends to the USB stack, and that USB stack, if you haven't seen this before, this contains all the callbacks you have to implement in order to create a USB controller for Windows. And we're gonna have all those callbacks, but you might have noticed something. A first time for Ring 0, for the first time for our ReactOS development. This isn't C. That's C++. That's a fucking class! Yeah, it is! We're writing classes today, baby! Yeah, so their US XHCI stack is in C++. I'm gonna combine the old one with the new one and some haiku shit. Oh, I said the name I wasn't supposed to. And yeah, it's going to become object-oriented programming. That's a first time for everything. Oh boy, object-oriented programming. Gotta love that. We're doing this mostly because I want to see if I can do it in one day. I can't. We're going to get somewhere, though. Strap yourselves in, boys. This is gonna be a bad idea. Okay. So, yeah. I was messing with this earlier. It seems to be possible. We have a little good night, Winter. I will hopefully still be here tomorrow. If you're back in 8 hours. We'll see. Okay, so we know from a previous thing that excuse me. That's what we're doing on stream apparently. We know from a previous adventure that is this is essentially the device context. Sorry, I'm doing 3 things at once now. Okay. Alright, so that's the device context, essentially, that we used before. We have the old XHCI driver here. What we define that as was where is it? UXI extension, we have all these, then we have some device context, which hasn't been implemented yet, but we're going to actually turn that into a class, because classes are fucking cool. Hello, Google Does Evil, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Does it do evil, though? Does it do? Alright. So, what the fuck? Let's see. We have a base I/O address, operational registers, the runtime register base, the doorbell register base, the frame length adjustment is started, blah, 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 blah. This goes on device extension, as we will put here. That's good. This doesn't go into the class at all, because we don't need to track that inside of our class. My goal is to make xhci-lib, which is essentially Haiku's driver base turned into whatever the hell this is. We want to be able to use this for xhci debugging one day, so that's the start of that. So, oh, we want that, we want that. Let's take a look at let's see, the most basic thing. Okay, well, I want this. This is important, actually. Oh, not that. This should probably get used. This should probably get used. Actually, we should grab this entire fucking thing, right? Right? Yeah, there we go. Now we got it. So this, we don't I mean, I guess we kind of do. Let's see. How would I want to do that anyway? That's the real question. We also don't really want to use some of these things. The other thing I need to know is, how do I get the device ID? Anyway, you can see under here it's Haiku. MIT. So we're good. We should be good to base our driver off of this code base. Oh, let's see. So we have uint64. We have uint32. We're just going to turn all of these into ReactOS definitions, so I don't have to deal with their bullshit. Because I could mimic what this did, uint64. I could, like, just use their definitions, but I don't want to. I don't like their definitions. They're too POSIX-like. No, but their driver's great. That's why we're basing it off of it. Otherwise, we wouldn't base off it. And their driver's awesome. Let's see. So we know on TRBs, the way we did it before was make it assert that's the size of a certain object, and then make it assert, well, we didn't actually define what we didn't. Okay, my problem with the way I did this, okay, I guess it wasn't me. My problem with the way this was done was that these bit fields, although they work, they're a little obnoxious sometimes, and they don't always work. You know? So, yeah. We'll have uint 32. Call that xhci. We'll type defit xhci slot context. Grab a pointer. So we'll turn it into that styling a little bit here. Let's see. I don't know if that's what I want to do or not. So there's our soup. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so there's our slot, there's our endpoints. This is actually xhci slot context. This is actually xhci slot context. Stop it! That becomes xhci slot context. Type incomplete type is not allowed. Fuck you, bitch. I don't... Oh, do I want to do that? Well, I did that before. These attributes aren't really my friend, though they're cool. Scratchpad expected a thing. That should compile now. We'll do the rest later. Okay, now we have that. That's a useful tool that'll help us out later. We'll grab... We'll delete that. Only look at this side for now. Oh, okay. Okay, so now Now we have to create these things. So in the actual driver that we wrote originally, here, we wrote man, looking through this, I constantly just agonize at this. I see why it doesn't work or didn't work. Anyway, so we have initialized resources, which we're actually going to do. Oh, let's see. Did I just wake up? Nope, it's 6:30 p.m. We can call the C APIs fine, I think, so we're pretty cool. I understand how that works now. So I can just copy this. I can't talk to myself now. Okay, so what we want to do is start controller, which takes in and finds the base IO address by taking in resources, resource base, which is interesting to me because that is kind of annoying. I think we're going to pass the parameter of, oh, am I really gonna do that? Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. If I pass the XHCI extension into the class, I'll have a bunch of crap I don't want in the class. Okay, so we'll actually, we'll do it locally. No, because I want this to be abstractable to make KD USB, because that's what's important here. What we're doing today isn't actually writing the fully functioning driver. We're just getting the hardware up and running and making our own transfers for now. So I'm just getting the haiku lib part done. We have a basic skeleton here, so we're just gonna put some pieces in. Okay, so I guess we'll pass USB resources. And XHCI extension, I guess. So it'll work like this. This becomes that. This becomes like that. Okay, can I sell to C++? Yes, I can. Yes, I can! That's actually pretty cool. Okay, this now does this, which this is a copy of this, which now does that. Taking those two in. Yep. Which means that in start controller, where we initialize our class, we're going to pass in no default constructor exists. equals new initial. I don't like the way I'm doing that. If that's a pointer to class var equals new my class. That's, nope, you can do that. I'm not passing that a reference in. So xhci extension xhci lib is a pointer to the class. Class. Okay, xhci lib equals new xhci, which takes in the arguments of resources and xhci extension. Yeah? Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Object-oriented programming! Woo! Yay! Woohoo! I was doing this earlier, so I'm just kind of repeating some stuff now. Yes. Anyway. So that takes in xhci resources, which will now give us access to pxhci resources, which gives us the physical address, virtual address, a 64 ReactOS available for download. Yes, it is ReactOS download. ReactOS download project. The nightly builds. You gotta choose the right thing for now. Do the live CDs. And there you go, friend. 64-bit ReactOS right there. Just like that. 64-bit ReactOS. Good luck. If you want a boot CD, they're there, but try the live CD if you're going to mess with it first. I need the PCI ID. Fuck. Okay, so what we're going to do, because I don't think I have access to that, to be honest. So, yeah. Oh, if we're doing that, then now we're going to have the base IO address, which, fun fact, the base IO address, how like do you think on Dell XPS 1210, you could probably get it working without video drivers. Video drivers and sound is going to be your pain. Okay, so base IO address is going to equal to, oh, I don't know, resources. Resources, while the xhci extension is going to equal to base IO address. We've got the class base IO address, and then the xhci address. Yeah, You know what, Jeff Box? You're a funny guy. I wonder how much that carries around. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Oh my god. Base IO address. Okay. All right. So now that that's a thing, yep. Our capability register is registered that way. So my God. Okay, so it reads the bus master and config and writes it in the capability register offset. HCI capability length read capacitor 32. I use please use. Oh, you can use nightly release. That's fine. If you run into issues, it won't help you very much. Yeah. So now we're gonna turn these into things I can actually use using the power of you know, stuff. Pew 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 pew. You know, pew 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 pew. All that, you know, all the good shiznickles, all that stuff right there, yep. So the F register is based off of these, which the thing is, this is defined as the mapped. Oh yeah, it's defined as the mapped area. So what we're gonna have to do, that's the base IO runtime register. That's really fucking annoying. Wow. I'm really glad that Haiku abstracts that out. That's kind of gross, actually. Wow. Wow, that's really obnoxious. Why the fuck does it... What the fuck is this, like, wording? I don't think I'd be able to work on Haiku, to be honest. Yeah. Just to be real here. Okay, so the base IO is equal to that. Register base IO address. Read register U long is the capability register. Whatever. Capability length, operational register offsets. Oh, which is based off all that. And I guess I'll just do it like the student did it a long time ago. Alright, so basically we use read register U long to take the base IO address and turn it into the capability register, which is a capability interface version, which is basically like this. Capability register length. Which is just a UChar, right? Oh. In other news, I've been trying to region switch my Sony Blue BD player the other day. I don't know why I wanted to call it Blu-ray drive. I really don't. There's no reason for it. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty cool. If I do it like this, operational ranges. I assume that if I'm understanding this right, the Okay, well, first off, we need to fix this. God, I have slept on C++ so much. I did not realize it was just useful for this crap. But damn, just like that. But damn. See, I don't even have to like need. Did you succeed? Oh yeah, he's talking to him. But damn. Where would I go to the repository to customize the desktop GUI? What do you mean by that? There's many ways to customize it. Although, I think what you're referring to is explorer.exe, which would be base shell explorer. And all you want to modernize it. Okay, yeah, so base shell and explorer, if you go in here, is basically where the start button is, the desktop rendering, and all that. That's everything you're thinking about when you say desktop GUI. It's all right there. Uh-huh, no problem. Good luck on your adventures. Alright, so this gets written just like that. So now we have our read and write register functions in the class. Very cool. So let's see. Meow. This is just pretty cool. I think, yeah, I wish this was documented. Like, just a little bit better. Runtime operational capability, operational. What, so the F register area. I regret ever hitting C++, actually. Yeah. What? Mapped registers. Okay, so the register area. So IO, okay, so this is okay, I need to document this. So unmapped registers. Or wait, no, because we do map the registers. We've always mapped the register. Fucking Windows does it for us, or ReactOS does it for us, I guess, technically. Okay, so no, I'm just looking at something that I don't even need to look at. It does not work that way. So, what? Report count. That's really cool. Wow. Yeah. Man, this is so much better. Okay, so I don't even need to do that. My base IO, my resource base is resource base. Okay, yep. Mapped registers. So my base IO address is based off of this. So if I write that, okay, we don't need these right now. I guess we do. Let's grab them, I guess. Badam. Oh, wait, sorry. Badam. 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 And then, finally, badam. Okay, so there is our capability. There's our registers. Capability length equals the register length. Capability length is the read register of offset, which gets defined equals 0, which kind of makes sense, actually. Plus register cap register starts base of IO space. I'll put those both there. Oh god, the madness has started. Oh man, yeah. You know, if I'm using C++, something's really fucking weird is happening. Yeah. Oh yeah. The operational registers offset is this guy, which is a uint. 2 operational register offset, which is that. Okay. Capability offset, offset, runtime register offset. Haiku specific. Runtime register offset. Doorbell register offset. All of these are based off of what you'd expect. They are public inside the scope of the class. So every instance of the XHCI controller driver lib will handle that. Whew. All right. So if we now delete these, we have our read and writes. Oh yeah, baby, they're done. Hell yeah, Batman. Hell yeah. And fun fact, if you actually do this, yeah, if you do that, and okay, you know, that's the thing about this controller, is that there's so many different ways to write the same exact fucking thing. Flip! Anyway, so the offset is set equal to HCI capability length read cap register 32, which should actually work. Hopefully, with any luck. We may, down the line, convert that into... It really wasn't. That's like the first step of like 100. This is actually going to take the entire 12 hours, I promise. Anyway, this is the first step of the very basic thing. So, yeah, we can convert these into the NT-like APIs, maybe. If we put this here and deprint them instead, and we say, you know, what, here, let's actually just fix the formatting. Sorry, Haiku works a little different there. That's just something Haiku does. We can go registers. Let me say base IO address. All right, there you go. That's what it looks like. We can include debug.h into the class. This should work now. And technically, well, okay, actually, you know what? Do you want to test it, guys? Let's test it. If we're going to test it, we'll test it. Okay, so, in theory, now that we have done it like this, on the instance of the creation of this class, we should have access to so on. Hopefully, We have C++, C++, all good. Let us go ahead and, yeah. We don't know what aligned is, which makes sense. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of those. That's not something you can do here. And we'll replace this with something smarter later, maybe? We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. XHCI slot context. If I do it like this, it should be fine. It shouldn't be as angry because we'll do it with the haiku way, I guess. Aligned, slot, P, XHCI extension in 16 shouldn't be a thing. Unknown identifier, right? Yeah? No. It does not like that very much. Fuck. Wow, it really does not like that. I don't want to... This shouldn't be included by xhci.h++. Not that. Not that. Oh god, no. There we go. Anyway, that's fine. Ooh, let's not pre-compile this. This is a bad idea to pre-compile. You don't want to do that with a C++ class. Okay. We're gonna keep going, I guess. All right. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. You've seen him where? Fucking VK? I didn't post him on VK. Oh, you know, I think someone else did. That Peter guy might have done it. That's fair. Gentlemen. Oh, that's nice. VK, huh? Hang on. Let me log in. I haven't logged into VK in like 6 months. Let's see if I pissed off VGal. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh Jesus. I remembered my ID. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Oh, sir, can you see? Alright. More 64-bit ROS machines. Bro, how the fuck did you know that? That's hilarious. Wow. Why are some of them behind a login wall? They do not have much to say. Wow. Woo! I don't speak, so we have to, That's really dumb. I'm sorry to hear that. How was ReactOS configured to boot on the thing? Doesn't really matter. Yep. Some mummy. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, I think I'm done. Oh my god, they posted the entire ISOs. I did. Look at that. They posted all of them. But this isn't your friend. No, it's not. Oh, that is funny. Holy shit. No wonder ARM ports don't load. Yeah, no fucking kidding, dude. The kernel popped into existence like a week ago. Wow. Wow, that is really funny. Yeah, I didn't even realize he fucking posted that. That is not something you should have posted! What the fuck is that? That is not mine! Don't do that! Oh my god, they booted it! They booted it without me knowing! What the fuck? How did they even find the branch? They're like, wow. I've never posted that anywhere. At least I got the information right. Oh my god. Alright, I'm done with that. That was enough looking off. What the heck? Yeah, that is my secret branch. That is my secret branch. Nobody touches my secret branch. But yeah, I guess they went through all of my branches and tried a couple. I don't really care. I post them for a reason, but it's funny. Dude, am I autistic? Do I not know how C++ classes work? Fuck, dude. I might not. Hmm. What? I guess we'll do it that way. I don't think I'm missing anything, but like I guess we're gonna forward declare that shit. Oh, that didn't help. That did not help. Hey, Cleodron. What's up, my boy? My boy. My bruh. You ever written a driver in C++? It makes the errors all wacky. Hello. Are you gone for the night then? Have a good night, I guess. Get some of that juicy sleep and stuff. You know what? I'm starting to think loading this was a bad idea. It is 7 p.m. Yes, it is. It is 7 p.m. And you know what? I'm gonna be at this for 12 more hours until this is done. The thing is that ReactOS isn't... People have this assumption that, like, even a percentage of the people that look at ReactOS are Russian. And there is a percentage that look at that, but a lot of the team isn't Russian. And so the only ones... I knew about VK, but, like, I didn't realize they were posting my crap on there. I don't really read it. Like, it's just kind of its own thing, little community. There's, like, a Spanish Telegram with, like, multiple hundreds of people that are constantly messaging every day, and it kind of blows my mind that there's so many like random. There's like fucking Japanese communities for ReactOS, dude. It's like there's a couple of them. It's weird. So many people. Anyway, so I don't pay attention to all of them. I kind of do my own thing. I just work on kernel stuff. You know. I guess today I'm working on driver in C++. Thank you, Quedron. Have a good day. I still go to VK for news because, as I said, these days Twitter is totally from sufferable, and now you're just lost features to the API. Yeah, I literally can't stand Twitter anyway. I know our ReactOS thing on it is pretty active, but, you know, here I am. Yeah, fair enough. You could do it. Make a ReactOS Cortana. How's that sound? ReactOS Cortana. I don't think a pre-compiled header file makes sense. Also, I don't like this. Like, hang on. I don't like any of this things I'm doing here. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. Hang on. I don't really mind AI, to be honest. It doesn't bug me as much as bugs other people. I could care less. Really. actually fuck this. Unironically fuck this. Because this is retarded. Or dumb, or yes, is the correct word. Because, you know, we don't want to say bad words. We have to be more accepting. The only thing I dislike about 11 is the start menu, probably because I'm stubborn to change, proving good things. Windows 11's okay. I don't hate it. It's not great, but I don't think anything Microsoft's done in the last, you know, a while is great. Oh, you know what? I have a better idea. Oh, I can cheat. I can cheat. I can cheat. We'll pass a reference too. Yeah. You know what? Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. How does it feel to know, okay. Ham guy, I wrote one. And it depends. Really, it does. As somebody that's written one, it depends. Oh, that's better. Looks like I'm too outdated with those things. That's okay. Live your life without it. At least you'll live it in pride. You know? Yes, we have. Actually, funny story. Yes, we have. Actually. We did. For like 5 seconds. And we realized how dumb it was. And then we didn't do it. I say we, but it was actually just a couple of people were like, let's plug this into the ReactOS repository. And then we looked at how much it cost and stuff. And we were like, nah, you know what, we're good. WinXP Service Pack 1, welcome to the stream. WinXP Service Pack 1, tell me. If you got an XHCI driver, what would you do with it? That was XP compatible. XP compatible. Crash. Yeah, you would. Confession. I don't like Windows 5 NT 5.x. I don't like 2000. I don't like XP. I don't really like 2003. I don't think they're good operating systems. I know. I know. I know. Confessions of a Madman. But honestly, I don't like Windows in general. Windows is fine. Okay? But here's the thing Microsoft does. Here's the thing Microsoft does. They start updating Windows, okay? And it gets worse. Over updates. Did you ever use XP in its end of life, like towards the end? The shit they did to it was awful. Same with 7. I don't know if you've installed 7 lately and updated it all the way. It's bad. And 8's getting worse. The RTM of every single Windows version is better. It's just, it sucks because what happens is a bunch of exploits come out and Microsoft has to live patch things and blah 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 blah. Yeah, then you know it's bad. It's awful. It's like actually bad. No. Ham guy, listen. Okay? Here's the thing. No, they don't. No, they don't. Because the thing is Microsoft, okay, isn't going to waste resources on updating their operating systems to literally make people move. The NT kernel's great. Yeah, to answer Foxy's question, I like working on the NT kernel. I like working on drivers. I hate Windows as an operating system. I love its internal architecture. My family used XP till mid-2015. And if you updated hardware, it was fine. It's just the workarounds they had to put into XP made it worse. Like, a lot worse. Not even a little bit. A lot. Anyway. That's the Justin rant for the day. But compatibility though. It depends, yeah. It depends. It depends. But I still prefer Linux, just personal preference. Yeah, well. I don't like working on Linux. Actually, no, I don't hate it. I don't hate it working on Linux, actually. But Windows XP has cool merch. You know what? You're fucking right. Yeah, it does. Actually, don't ever let anyone take that away from you. You know they do. Look at me forwardly declaring stuff that I don't want to include in a public header file. Aren't I cute? Aren't I adorable? Look at me keeping track of all the bullcrap that I don't really want to deal with. I haven't gone as far as writing code either. Yeah, well, when you do, you'll understand why Linux is a thing. A thing. But, you know, they're nice people. If you ever write code for post-market OS, that was fun. That was the most fun I've ever had doing. Yeah, that was the most fun I had doing OS Dev in a long time. So yeah, that was the thing. We don't need to do that anymore. My base IO address hasn't changed. dprint is there, you dumbass! Unreferenced local variable PM bootstrap is buggy as hell. It's actually depends on what you're doing. But But post-market OS, fun. Every port that gets completed on post-market OS is just a fucking brilliant experience using Linux. I have a drawer, a literal drawer full of post-market OS phones. I just reached into my drawer and popped out a OnePlus 6 with post-market OS and no mobile? Yeah, Thosh installed. I love post-market OS. I do. That's great. What terrible static okay, actually. Oh, the capability length register is unreferenced. Don't need that anymore. Capability register length is unreferenced. Don't need that anymore. Alrighty then, boys. New unsigned, unresolved external. Well, fuck you, bitch. How about that? Oh my god. Oh, let's see. So the unsigned int operator new unsigned int. I don't p void, right? It really shouldn't be giving me an issue. Okay. Oh, referenced in function. Start controller. So it doesn't like the call? Okay. It's gonna have to suck it. Suck it up. Actually, I know for a fact that should be correct. Is equal to reference. Wait a minute! Oh my god! I'm stupid, man. A pointer to box. Declare it. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. That is not how this works. That is not how this works. We have to actually... I haven't done this in a long time. That's probably why I'm confused. We're gonna have to create... XHCI... We'll pass in the pointers we need. This will take a reference of thine. And then we should be good now. Ooh. The Windows enhance the protection a bit more. The sweet point of security features for the NT kernel, the API for antivirus is standard. So I disagree. I respectfully disagree. I'll tell you why. If you want the sweet spot for true security for the NT kernel, probably Windows 8.1. Specifically 8.1. I'll tell you why. That's where they started doing the hypervisor sandboxing. Little known fact there. Hyper-V, introduced in Windows XP to the extent that it was. I mean, it was introduced before. Or sorry, not XP. Or Windows 10. It got as big as it was in Windows 10, but it got a lot of its beginnings were with Windows 8. Now, I'm pretty sure Windows 7 has some primitive Hyper-V, right? Yeah. No, wait. I don't know, actually. Okay, yeah. The Hyper-V integration components were added for Windows 7. But yeah, with Windows 8.1 is when a lot of the sandboxing stuff they started doing was getting moderned. So Windows 8.1 introduced a bunch of introduced a bunch of UI bullshit, but like the internal workings of 8.1 were so dramatically different while keeping the compatibility that 7 had. It was just better. It's a shame they dropped some of the stuff they did, like XDDM and stuff, but, you know, that's what I want ROS to target one day is 8.1, with the visual aspect of... No. So, you gotta understand, Microsoft's been doing hypervisor shit since, like, before Windows XP, okay? But, so you're technically right, but I mean the internal workings for the NT kernel really started ramping up in terms of like sandboxing and stuff with Windows 8. I think what you're thinking of is probably not far off, but it just dramatically, yeah, I don't know. The difference between 7 and 8.1 is crazy in terms of the kernel itself. But, you know, I could be wrong too. That's what I remember. I've reversed Windows 7 a lot more than I want to admit, but not Windows 8. But that reversing is what's led me to that opinion. In terms of stability, if I had to say, probably Windows ME. But ReactOS has improved a lot in the last months. So it's improved a lot. It's getting really good. It's not getting very high in terms of like its app compatibility yet, but its stability, it's getting better. You can't run VMware if hypervisor is active. Yep, that pisses me off a lot. I mean, tests when ReactOS has been going places, yes, but some of the work being done that hasn't reached mastery yet improves the situation a lot. I had a system with 32 megabytes of RAM running GL Gears on desktop and stuff with a patch that's not merged yet. 32 megabytes of RAM. Full ReactOS. Yeah, it was very impressive. So yeah, it's getting better, but it's just about to get it's about to get insane. All right, back to XHC. You guys distract me. You guys distract me. You meanies. Alright, so we'll go ahead and switch to that. We'll enable the serial port. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that. Give me some audio. Give me some network. And here we go. Bam! So if I detecting hard drive scan should be doable, has 24 megabytes. No. It's a patch that's work in progress, and it's not. I don't think it'll even boot on 24. 32 was pushing it. You might be able to get somewhere though, to kernel at least. But 32 was pushing it real bad. Okay, boys, let's give this a shot and see what happens. I'll scale up the screen. What was the processor speed? Pentium MMX. Pentium MMX. Sorry. I can speak. This is taking a second. Oh shit, you just reminded me. I ordered something and I don't even remember if I got it or not. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, well. Windows, come on. Chill. Breathe. Oh, Windybug crashed. All right. I have to debug my debugger real quick. I'm gonna be going on an hour and 30 minutes. That's not enough. Dude, what the fuck? It's just chugging. Oh, VirtualBox, what have you done? Yeah. No, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, actually? Oh! I actually have SVM disabled. Shit! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, shiznickles. That kind of makes things complicated, doesn't it? I guess we'll just have to sit and wait for it to boot. Mostly I'm just making sure everything's good. We'll give it a while. Yeah, it does. Running macOS and VLBox is fun. I've done that before. Hello, Mr. Chainsaw Cutter. How are you? It's been a long time since I heard that name. God damn. How many years has it been? Hello, Sabretooth. Welcome to the stream. In this episode, we're gonna figure out the point of life. Ooh. Yes, it does. I'm getting one. Yes, it is. I'm actually getting one. I'm getting a PC98 laptop. I'm very excited, actually. I heard our PC98 port was... I heard it was fine. Fuck! Okay, so I actually have to restart if we're gonna do any testing. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go into my BIOS and enable virtualization. I'll be back. So, BRB.